What is up, guys? How you guys doing? So, before I go up and do a set, I start pacing, I get really nervous, my palms start sweating, my head starts sweating, my heart starts racing, I start freaking out, and that's when I'm not on meth. Which is right now. 60 days clean and sober for this motherfucker. I'll please very much. So I've been figuring out recently that I'm pretty good at comedy and I'm really good at bowling, which are kind of two opposite ends of the talent spectrum. You know, and I've been thinking I gotta come up with a joke about comedy and bowling. And I've been racking my brain. And I was sitting on the toilet today when it finally came to me what doing stand-up comedy and bowling have in common. Big balls. It requires big balls to do both. I bowl a 15-pound bowling ball, and in terms of ball weight, that's a lot. And I do stand-up comedy, and in terms of figuratively ball weight, that's a lot. Right. I recently started a new job at a restaurant, BJ's out in Pleasant Hill. And I came in for my first day of training, and a few of the younger employees came up to me and they were like, "Are you like our new manager?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Wow, you give off this totally like managerial vibe, right?" And I know looking at me right now, you can't really see that, but just wait a second. Restaurant fucking manager, right here. So I've just been fucking with some of the employees there, telling them that I'm their manager, even though I don't know shit about working there yet. It's been going really well. One of the girls that thought I was a manager, I got into a conversation with her, told her that I'm a bowler, I'm a big time bowler, I'm on the wall of fame in Clayton Valley Bowl because I bowl at 300. Yeah. And she goes like, "Oh, you're one of those? Like I'm a fucking Republican or something, right?" And she's like, "Oh, you're one of those? I'm like, "No, I'm one of these." Motherfucker! That's how I bowl. Right. And then another girl, last night, I was closing out and I was like, they were talking about, "Oh, what do you want to do tomorrow? We have the day off. Like, let's go do something tomorrow. We should totally go do something." And I was like, "Oh, don't do it. Don't do it." But I was like, "Well, I do comedy at Vinnies in Concord at 7:30. You guys want to come check that out?" And they're like, "Wow, you bowl and you do comedy? Is there anything that you don't do?" I'm like, "Yeah, meth." Don't do meth anymore. Thank you very much. So I like being clean and sober, but I still smoke weed. And I feel like I want to walk into an NA meeting one day and be like, "Yeah, I smoke weed, kick me out." You know? I don't know how well that would go over. Anyway, so Concord is interesting because if you ever talk to somebody who's not from around here, they'll be like, "Oh, you're from Concord?" Concord, that's not how we say it. We don't pronounce it that way. We're not that sophisticated. Okay? Say it like me, like you've done meth at least a few times. Concord! So as long as we're talking about meth, we might as well talk about my penis. Those go hand in hand. One of the side effects of doing meth for a long time is erectile dysfunction. It's a common thing. But let me tell you, the bonus that you get when you get clean, boing! Boing! I feel like I'm a virgin again, you know? Because the first time I jerked off, it was like the first time I ever jerked off. After I got clean, splooge everywhere. It's crazy. The next girl I get with, 60 days, I haven't got laid yet since I got clean, so I'm still a virgin technically. But the next girl I fuck like it's ever gonna happen, right? She's in trouble. Just want to tell you, she's in trouble. So what I'm getting at here is if there are any single ladies who want to get wrecked by my brand new non-meth boner, please meet me outside after the show. I'll be standing there patiently waiting for my next leg. I'm so glad to be here. You guys have been awesome. Do I have a light yet? I have a little more. No? I'm good? I can go? All right. I can go. This is over. Thank you guys. You've been great. Have a good